to actually honor the men and women that sacrificed their lives that day. You know, everybody that went to work, over 3,400 people that went to work that day,
didn't come back.
What was fixing to happen to them.
Right, they didn't come back. Right.
You know? They had no idea what was fixing to happen to them.
Right.
You know, and they were all, you know, we could have lost a lot more that day.
Yeah.
You know, because I was watching the news today. I broke down. I could watch the news today when they started playing the live news feed from 2001. I could watch it up until about 10 minutes after the planes hit.
All right.
You know, after that, I personally could not take it. And I had to turn it off and I had to walk away.
And you were at, when 9/11 hit, you were at the Washington Bridge?
George Washington Bridge, which is a big metal double-decker that runs right through New York City.
Wow.
I was living in Riverhead, New York at the time, which is on the east side of Long Island.
Uh-huh.
Long Island, New York.
Wow.
And, yeah. It was definitely an earth-shaking experience, you know.
Right.
I'd already had PTSD to being in Bosnia and everything. And, you know, it was rough. And when you put traumatic event on top of another traumatic event, on top of another traumatic event, and you don't get help for it, it totally screws with you.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me almost 20 years, 15 years, before I broke down to get help with the first event.
Wow.
And you know, I've been in counseling for a while. Starting to get to where I can talk about it now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know me for what, 2.5 years?
3 years, right?
And 3 years. And you know, when he first met me, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I couldn't simply talk about it. You know, let's back up pre-9/11. 1995, Bosnia. I saw one of my best friends get blown up right in front of me.
Wow.
I was supposed to be lead truck that night. I was actually doing government contracting. I'd left the United States Army, and they had got me a government contracting job so I could stay with them. And, you know, there was 5 of us. They called us the Crazy Five. We've been together since boot camp. 1991. And we served, and one of them got taken out in Iraq in 92. One of them got taken out in Bosnia. One of them got taken out little over 3.5 months ago in Afghanistan.
Wow.